Are you ready? Let's practice some strong English. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Strong English Podcast. I'm your host, Erica.
And I'm Daniel, your co-host today. We're here to help you unlock new opportunities with stronger, better English. From casual conversations to professional settings, let's make your words shine.
Well said, Dan. Let's get started by jumping into a topic that matters to travelers everywhere.
Today we're going to discuss essential conversations you need to be able to handle at the airport. When you're at the airport, you're worried mostly about your travel, but there are other conversations that you need to engage in to make your trip smooth and safe.
Don't we who travel know that truth, Dan? Some of the conversations are easy, others may be a bit tricky based on your language and your travel experience.
Right, from checking in your bags to finding the right gate, knowing a few simple phrases can really help.
Absolutely. And we're going to give you practical examples you can use in real situations.
So, whether you're a first-time traveler or someone who flies often, stay with us.
We'll help you speak up, stay calm, and move confidently through the airport experience. Daniel, have you ever had trouble finding your gate at a big airport?
Oh, yes, especially when I'm in a rush. I always look for the signs, but sometimes I just have to ask.
Exactly. And that's why today's phrases are so helpful.
Let's start with something simple. Excuse me, where is gate 12?
Great phrase. It's short, polite, and gets you the information you need.
Another good one is, can you help me find the check-in counter?
Yes. Or, if you're really early and just wandering around, you might ask, where is the nearest cafe?
That one's useful. I've asked for coffee more times than I can count.
Haha, me too. One more useful phrase is this the line for security?
That one can really save you time. It's better to ask than to wait in the wrong line.
So true. All of these are polite travel questions. Short, clear, and helpful.
And the tone is important too. Always add a please or excuse me to sound polite.
That's a great tip. A smile helps too.
We'll practice more of these later in the show. Just a minute, Erica. It seems we have a caller on the line. Hello, Luis. Welcome to the Strong English Podcast.
Hi, Dan and Erica. I just love your show.
Thanks, Luis. What question do you have today?
What is the best way to ask for a flight to another city with no stops in between?
I'll take that one, Dan. Hi, Luis. You'd simply ask for a direct flight to your destination. Does that make sense?
Yes, Erica. That sounds easy. Will most people understand that phrase at the airport?
Yes, Luis. That's a common phrase in travel English. Most airport staff understand direct flight. You can also say, I'd like a nonstop flight to Chicago, for example.
Right, and that helps avoid connections or layovers.
I always thought I had to say without stops, but non-stop sounds more natural.
Exactly. And it's quicker to say, too.
Sometimes I get confused between layover and stopover. Are they the same?
Great question. A layover usually means a short stop, just to change planes.
And a stopover is often longer, sometimes even overnight.
Thanks. That helps a lot. Should I say something special if I want help in English?
Yes, try, excuse me, do you speak English? Or, can you help me in English, please?
It's polite and clear. Most international airports have staff who speak English.
That's good to know. I always feel nervous when I fly.
You're not alone, Louise. Even native speakers feel that way sometimes.
But learning these phrases gives you more control. You're doing great by asking.
Thank you both. I feel more confident already.
Glad to hear it, Louise. Thanks for calling in.
Safe travels, Luis. So Dan, let's talk about what happens after check-in.
Sure, once you check in, you usually ask, where is security?
Exactly. And when you pass security, it's helpful to ask, where is my gate?
Sometimes the screens can be confusing, so asking a staff member helps.
You could say, excuse me, has gate B12 changed?
Great example. Or, is my flight on time? Another useful question.
I also ask, where's the restroom? especially after a long taxi ride.
Same here. And if you're feeling brave, try "Can I get a window seat?" at the gate.
That's a good one. If you don't understand the answer, you can say, "Can you repeat that, please?"
Or, "Can you speak more slowly, please?" That one has helped me a lot.
There are so many little phrases that reduce stress when you fly.
Exactly. The more you know, the smoother your trip.
And listeners, don't worry about being perfect. Politeness and effort go a long way. Hey, another caller, Dan. Looks like our next caller is Mia. Hello, Mia. Welcome to the podcast.
Hi, Erika and Dan. I learn from you both each time I listen.
We're happy to hear that, Mia. What can we do for you today?
If I do get stuck with my intermediate level English, are there people who can help at the airport?
That's a great question, Mia, and one that many learners have. At most airports, there are information desks. You can go there and ask for help.
Yes, and many international airports have staff who speak multiple languages, including English.
What should I say if I don't understand something someone says to me?
You can say, "I'm sorry, could you repeat that?" Or, "Can you speak more slowly, please?"
That's right, and you can also say, "I'm learning English, can you help me?"
Those are good. Should I ask for help even if I feel a little shy?
Absolutely! It's better to ask than to get lost.
And airport staff are usually very used to helping travelers.
That's comforting. Sometimes I feel like I'll bother people if I ask.
Not at all, Mia. Asking shows confidence and helps you learn.
Yes, and when you speak up politely, you're practicing real English.
Wow, I never thought of it like that.
Here's a phrase you can try. "Excuse me, where is baggage claim?"
Or, "Excuse me, is this the way to passport control?"
Thank you so much. I'll write those down.
You're very welcome, Mia.
And thanks for being brave enough to ask. That's how learning happens.
Enjoy your travels, Mia.
Okay, Erica. Now it's time for our quick quiz section. Are you ready?
Born ready, Dan. Let's test my airport English.
Okay. First question. You just arrived and want to find where to check in. What do you ask?
I'd say, "Excuse me, where is the check-in counter?"
Nice one. That's a great way to start your airport journey. Next question. You're at the gate, but nothing is happening. You want to check the flight status. What do you ask?
I'd ask, "Is my flight on time?"
Perfect. Short, polite, and very useful. Last one. You're standing in a line and you're not sure if it's for security. What do you ask?
I'd ask, "Is this the line for security?"
Great job, Erica. That one really saves time.
Listeners, try answering these before hearing the response. It's great for your confidence.
And don't worry if you get one wrong. That's how you grow.
Okay, Dan, let's jump into Fix That Phrase, where we examine common learner mistakes and choose what to do. Dan, if someone were asking, "Where is the fly room?" what would you say instead?
I'd ask, "Where is the boarding gate?" instead. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. Let's try another.
What if someone says, "Where can I do the airplane check?"
We'd say, "Where is the check-in counter?" or "Where do I check in?"
Right. And one more. What if someone says, "Can I ride the Airbus?"
Haha, I think they mean plane. So they should say, "Can I board the plane?"
Nice. Airbus is actually a company that makes airplanes, but we don't use it as a word for the plane itself. Just say plane or airplane.
Okay, listeners, you've got this. Even 5 minutes of practice can make your travel smoother.
So grab a notebook, say the phrases out loud, and show yourself how much progress you've made.
Let's take a moment for today's listener challenge.
This is your chance to practice outside the podcast and build real-life confidence.
Here's your task. Practice saying 3 airport phrases you learned today. Start with this one. "Excuse me, where is gate B12?
Try saying, "Can you help me find the check-in counter?"
And finally, "Is my flight on time?"
Say each one at least 3 times out loud, and imagine you're really at the airport.
You can even record yourself or teach the phrases to a friend.
That's how the learning sticks, and you'll be surprised how fast you improve.
Shadowing means you repeat a phrase right after hearing it, like an echo. It helps with pronunciation and memory. Welcome to our shadowing practice. Let's repeat some important airport phrases together. Excuse me, where is the check-in counter? Excuse me, where is the check-in counter? Excuse me, where is the check-in counter?
Can you help me find my gate? Can you help me find my gate? Can you help me find my gate?
Is my flight on time? Is my flight on time? Is my flight on time?
Excuse me, do you speak English? Excuse me, do you speak English? Excuse me, do you speak English?
That was a packed episode, and full of useful phrases.
We covered how to ask for help, find your gate, and speak up with confidence at the airport.
We also talked with two amazing guests and answered some real-life questions.
From direct flights to check-in counters, you're building the skills to fly smoothly.
And don't forget our practice sections, the quiz, phrase correction, and shadowing.
Each one gives you a new way to strengthen your English.
Keep going, keep practicing, and use these phrases whenever you travel. Well, it's time to say goodbye for now, but you're one step stronger today.
Practice a little, smile a lot, and know you're making progress. Thanks for being here, and tell your friends about our show.
And consider giving us a like and subscribe, if you please. Stay awesome! We'll see you next time for the Strong English Podcast.